What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. We are checking out 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne. I think they must have put out some sort of EP together because I feel like I reacted to something from them recently, and then there was other songs with the same like picture. So yeah, I think there's more songs. Why don't you guys let me know if you want? Oh, right there, Transparency. Isn't that the one that I did last time? What's it called? Welcome to College? Is that the tape? I was just looking down here. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. This is with Benny the Butcher. It's called Oprah and Gayle. I'm a little nervous about this one. Lil Wayne always brings the heat. Benny the Butcher is a beast. I've heard probably like a handful of songs from him or that he's been on, and he's a monster. And 2 Chainz definitely has that capability to rise to the occasion. I think about the song with Eminem, Chloroseptic Remix, I think. And he went off. Like, it was something I didn't expect from him. So I'm nervous. Before we get started, if you guys could do me a quick favor, I have in the description down below a link to my new channel. That new channel is going to be non-music reactions. So if you enjoy what I do and want to see me do some other stuff, I would really appreciate your support. Anyways, let's get into it. Got the lyrics pulled up. I will definitely need them. Here we go. I feel like this is a trap too. You see how it's starting off like so nice and chill? That's a trap. They're about to assault us.
Caligrove. Checkerboard luggage, Raymond in the cupboard. I left Art Bowser with a sculpture. You're listening to the lyrical nunchuck, chuckle at dumb fucks, vocals warmed up, beyond Ford tough. I kept my lawn cutting, this felon conduct. I got my arm out the window of an armed truck. This Teamster Union when you hear the trucks roll up.
That was dope. I got my arm out the window of an armed truck. Because that could be arm, but that could also be like, arms, like weapon, arm. And then I like the little juxtaposition at the beginning. Checkerboard luggage, that usually means Louis Vuitton. Ramen in the cupboard. Ramen is like super cheap noodles, right? So we see that juxtaposition there. And a nice little rhyme scheme he went into there with the nunchuck, dump, chuckalette, warmed up, beyond Ford tough. Nice Ford reference. Cool.
Ford tough, I kept my lawn cutting, this felon conduct. I got my arm out the window of an armed truck. This Teamster Union when you hear the trucks roll up. On Cleveland Avenue, made plays at the Kroger. Hey. Came up on cold cuts, heart got a hole in it. Bank got a roll in it. The Cessna Citation came with a pole in it. The coloring so big.
Cessna is a type of plane, or brand of plane. So I'm assuming probably means like a private jet. He's not talking about like the Cessnas I'm aware of are like the small, with the propellers and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's not what he's talking about. Cessna must also make private jets. That's going to be my guess there. But again, seeing that juxtaposition, right? He's talking about going from making plays at Kroger to Cessna Citation with a pole in it, like.
The Cessna Citation came with a pole in it. The coloring so big it need a stove in it. Now that's deep, I just dove in it. The closet came with garage doors. The go yard is on all fours. I do this shit for encores. I did this shit in Tom Ford. They said I'm wrong for it. I'm so fly, I looked up and said get on board. It's the man, it's the myth in the midst of the mix with the M's on my mind. And Maui taking pics, motivated by more. That mean I want more of this, I want more jewelry, more cars, I want more cribs. What you expect from a kid that grew up with his stomach touching his rib, echoes coming from out the fridge.
That was hard. That whole sequence was hard. Basically from the part where he started talking about the Cullinan, the flow he caught after that was very, very smooth. It's one of those flows that just sounds effortless, very on time. And just, he's referencing like these fancy brands, I'm so fly, tell her to get on board. So nice reference again, tying it back to the plane stuff. But again, he's talking about like all of this extravagance, and then he brings it back to this end where he's saying he wants more of this, more jewelries, more cars, more cribs. What do you expect from a kid that grew up with his stomach touching his ribs and echoes coming out of the fridge? I know I'm talking about this a lot, but that whole sequence was very, very well put together. Just going over the extravagance, the fancy brands, the success, and then talking about that his background is still fueling him wanting more even though he has all this stuff. That was dope.
From a kid that grew up with his stomach touching his rib, echoes coming from out the fridge. Now Papa was a Rolling Stone, I thought you knew that. Don't smoke no cig, but I shoot that. True fact.
That was fire. Well done, 2 Chainz.
Saint Laurent.
Well done.
Yeah, that's Saint Laurent fire.
All right, Weezy.
Hand me that way you do a verse like that. Yeah. Hopping out a slide out, running through a walk-through, coupe on big wheels like a pony wearing horseshoes, tall money, sharp fuse, long money, long.
Has he gained a little weight? He just looks a little bit heavier. Sorry, I got distracted by how he looked a little bit. I haven't seen him in a minute, so.
Hopping out a slide out, running through a walk-through, coupe on big wheels like a pony wearing horseshoes, tall money, sharp fuse, long money, long, ooh, champagne.
That took me a second. I'm sorry, guys. There's going to be a lot of pausing here. That took me a second to get. I'm slow. He said coupe on big wheels like a pony wearing horseshoes. Not pony wearing pony shoes, because horseshoes references horse, full-size animal. Ponies are small-size animal. Coupe with the big wheels, pony, horseshoes. That was hard. That took me a minute. Oh, man. Okay.
Pony wearing horseshoes, tall money, sharp.
Also, the running through a walkthrough was dope.
Fuse, long money, long, ooh, champagne, poppy, part 2, she my corkscrew, tattoos over wall wounds, wrist look like it's on Zoom, neck look like anime or cartoons, art to 'em. I got the spikes on the Gucci, look like Bart to 'em. Give me the Nikes, let me add some Comme des Garçons to 'em. Stuntman, verses in my lunch bag.
Listen, Wayne has been on a rampage recently. I don't even know, like, what are we, like a third of the way through this verse right now? I even missed the opening line where he said hopping out. I thought he said hopping out a slide out, something like that. But it doesn't matter. Running through a walkthrough, dope. Tall money, short fuse, dope. Champagne Poppy Part 2, she might corkscrew. So that was a nice reference because of the champagne to like alcohol, why you would need a corkscrew, but then the obvious double meaning there. And there's just so much going on here. I got the spikes on the Gucci look like Bart to him. That's a Bart Simpson reference. The spikes, unless there's another reference there with Bart, which I'm not sure. Neck look like anime or cartoons. Art to him. Dope, man. Dope.
Anime or cartoons, art to 'em. I got the spikes on the Gucci, look like Bart to 'em. Give me the Nikes, let me add some Comme des Garçons to 'em. Stuntman, verses in my lunch bag, rappers on my launch pad. Chopper make 'em do the crisscross and make 'em jump dance.
Hey.
Lump sum, lump bands.
Crisscross, jump.
Chopper make 'em do the crisscross and make 'em jump dance. Lump sum, lump bands. Was a young man without a check, just a jump man. Fuck that, Jordan mean. I'ma sip some lean, get a ting and go quarantine. I'ma get some bling, let it bling like some oil sheen. I'ma put some fucking princess cuts on the queen. And I keep all of the chin check stubs I redeem. This our team, my regime, I'm a higher being. Purple smoke, fire green, sweet and sour cream. Peaking higher, now we towering. Peak position, give my people power, now we power fiends. It's addiction, feeling like a boxer stepping out the ring. You swing, you're missing, critically thinking about the critics up in critical condition. I'm in pitiful condition, scratch that, but who was itching? Teamsters, the union did it. Tune into the young money, true religion.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was just like he caught this flow and you don't want to stop. I mean, man, I don't even know where to start. What's a young man without a check? Just a jump man. That was dope because then it really well transitioned into the Jordan situation, and that works really, really well because he said young man without a check. And you know, when you compare like Jordan to today, he was making nothing, right? And he didn't, you know, make his true money until much later, but it works on a few different levels. That was a dope line. I put princess cuts on a queen. Again, dope line. Just seeing that kind of he's carrying forward that pony on a horseshoe thing. There's some more stuff here. I mean, you know, even just the visuals: purple smoke, fire green, sweet and sour cream. Yeah, like peaking higher now, we're towering, peak position. Give my people power, now we power fiends. It's addiction. Like, first of all, the rhyme scheme there, insane. But what he said, like, all of that is still saying something. Like, sometimes you're just rhyming for the sake of rhyming. That happens. But this was just like, we're getting the message across too, right? Feeling like a boxer stepping out the ring, you swing, you missing. Critical thinking about the critics up in critical condition. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Yeah, that, like, what, I don't know what Benny the Butcher's gonna do, but I hope it's like, I hope he just goes like hard and it's not like super like deep lyrical, because I think Wayne kind of just broke my brain. But what's new when it comes to that?
It's a Saint Laurent lighter. Whew. I got stoner virus, baby. Her right there, she got Patron virus. And her over there, she ain't let me fuck, so now she got loner virus. Alright. Hey, stop leasing, niggas. Gotta get that hormone virus like me.
Yeah, they was laughing, but we was smart, drug trafficking. We was sharks. I had to chase the paper down.
Yo, this dude just said, stop leasing. We got to get that homeowner virus like me. And that was just like the break between verses. Come on, Wayne.
Yeah,
chill out.
They was laughing.
Leasing, niggas. Gotta get that hormone virus like me.
Yeah. They was laughing, but we was smart, drug trafficking. We was sharks. I had to chase the paper down till we trapped the money in vaults. Kinda crazy. My last bit was the shortest, and she ain't wait for me. Spent half my 20s in prison and aged gracefully for paper. You know we grind, place a wager, and you be fine. I put my fork down now, every major want me to sign. Left the hood for Hollywood. It wasn't worth being famous. Where every chick got a Beamer and a personal trainer. Hey. I'm in the business move, she in the Paris fashion.
Nice.
Got a Beamer and a personal trainer. I'm in the business move, she in the Paris fashion. It cost me at least 20 grand a year on the hair and lashes. Love I'd inherited, music.
Yo, 20 grand a year on hair and lashes? Good Lord.
Fashion. It cost me at least 20 grand a year on the hair and lashes. Love I'd inherited. Music was both of my parents' passion. My name come up when you talking dope and comparing classics. Stare at me good, cause this how pressure looks. They want my spot, but trying to skip every step I took. I wish them the best of luck. I asked a question, and he gave me an answer that still left the nigga confused like Brady and Tampa. Back home, I'm one of the narcos. Semi-autos, dodge fans like New York City potholes. Yeah, the OGs think.
Come on, son. Oh, man. Yo, there's just something about it when you hear people rapping like this. There's just something about it. I mean, you know, this part right here, he says they want my spot, but they're trying to skip every step I took. I wish them the best of luck. Like, you're trying to get here without putting in the work, without going through the hardship, without going through, you know, without paying your dues. You know, left me confused like Brady and Tampa. I'm sure a lot of us were confused there. And then, you know, back home, like I'm one of the narcos, semi-autos, Dodge fans, like New York City potholes. Dope.
An answer that still left the nigga confused like Brady and Tampa. Back home, I'm one of the narcos, semi-autos, Dodge fans like New York City potholes. Yeah, the OGs think that it's funny. Money made me more hungry, cause majority wait till they chubby and then get comfy. Nah, you get that first taste and you learn to appreciate all the risk you gotta take to turn a Ford to a Wraith.
Come on.
I'm checking in on my hood like I hope all is well. I'm still close to my scale. We like Oprah and Gayle.
You get
rolling.
I'm still close
You get
to
a roll.
my scale where like Oprah and Gayle, and there's the name of the song. Bro, come on. Scale, like, he's still close to the trap, like scale for, you know what I'm talking about. He's weighing some stuff there. But the line before that, we have to give some props here. Get that first taste, and you learn to appreciate all the risks you gotta take to turn a Ford to a Wraith. Listen, I'm not trying to diss Ford, but it's not a Rolls Royce, all right? So,
Oprah and Gayle. You get a rolling. You get a rolling.
Oprah.
You get a rolling. You get a rolling. Everybody gets a rolling.
They're giving out rollies.
You get a rolling.
I'm
You
good.
get a
I don't
rollie.
want to watch this.
You get a rolling too. Everybody gets a rolling.
I don't mind wearing watches, but I kind of just wear them on, like, special occasions, or if we're dressing up for something or whatever, going out with the wife. I don't know. But yeah, listen, all three went crazy. That was a 16-minute reaction for a 5-minute song. And that's just because, listen, this is my first this is my first song of this recording session. And I think I might have just broken my brain. So good luck for whatever the next songs are. It's not going to go well. If you're still here, sorry, I keep crashing into my mic. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.